Hey everyone, Joe here. Well, here I am doing a review on a product that I really started not to do a review on. And I didn't think I really needed to do a review on this item until I started reading some comments and stuff on Amazon about it. Now you're probably wondering what it is if you haven't read the description yet or the title of the video. And it's these gels. And if you're wondering why I'm talking about gels, these are little photographic gels that you use, for example, to shoot your flash through, like your strobe or whatnot. And these are the larger ones for your strobes, to change your background colors or change the white balance and stuff. If you want to flash light onto the model, or just add color anywhere you want to. This is basically what they're for. Now, yeah, why would I want to do a gear review on something just, so simple, so easy, especially something where it's like $12 for 8 of these. And you get them in these packs of different colors, so you can mix and match the colors even. So if you want a little bit oranger color of this red, go find your yellow in here. Take yellow, take the red. Oh, look at that. So you can mix them. So yeah, I wasn't planning on doing a review of these because I thought, why? It's just a simple item. How could you possibly screw this up? Until I actually started reading reviews on Amazon, because I was going back post a nice review on it, because for $12 for 8 of these, the thickness of these things are, look at this. This is fairly, it's nice little thickness to it. It's not thin. I get these for the speed lights, and they're like really thin. And you could actually use these and cut those out of these and actually make a whole bunch of them a lot cheaper. So yeah, I wasn't planning on doing it, but I started reading some comments on there, and I thought, well, I need to make a review of these to kind of address some of what I call user-generated errors. All right, now the first one I want to talk about is, well, people claiming these are melting. Yeah, they probably are, because there a couple of people that were complaining about them melting are putting them on these gas halogen lamps, like the ones used in big studios, theaters, and whatnot, and complaining, oh, they're melting. These are the same lights that will set wood on fire. So, yeah, obviously, they're probably going to melt on you, because these are not designed for those big hot lights. These are designed for flashes. And I say flashes, I also mean like your modern studio strobes. Now, if you got a studio strobe unit that uses a really, really hot bulb, you could run into some issues. But, for the most part, modern ones are starting to use LEDs these days and absolutely do not get hot enough. Now, if it's hot enough to burn you, you may not want to use this. Now, they're perfectly fine for any kind of temperature when you're using like strobes and stuff flashing on it. So if somebody's buying these and thinking, well, they melted, they're not that great, I can't recommend them. They're $12. For 8. Come on, what do you expect? It's like buying your grandma's, old Geo Prism or whatever, and expecting it to run like a Porsche. It's not happening. So, anyway, that was the first thing I wanted to cover. These are really, really good. You're not going to worry with any kind of heat issues if you're not putting them on something that would normally not start a fire anyway. So, average use for average studio strobes, these are non-issue. The other thing, and this other thing I thought, well, one person can kind of, mess this up, but when I actually started reading multiple comments, people claiming these were cloudy. Let me show you here, folks. So, anyway, here's another yellow. And here's this yellow. You notice the difference in the two. This one's cloudy. This one's clear. Cloudy, clear. Obviously, some people haven't ever bought electronics before. Because the part they're considering cloudy is this. Protective film. Come on, folks. I bought an extra set of these. That's why I haven't took the film off this extra set yet. Look. Yeah, perfectly clear. So any kind of knuckleheads claiming, oh, they're cloudy, and a lot of people are claiming they're cloudy, they got protective film on them, buddy. take the film off. So that was the second issue I saw. So anyway, yeah, they got protective film on them. That's really good. That protects them while they're being shipped and also while they're being cut and get ready and packaged up. That when you get them, you're not ending up with a whole bunch of scratched up products. Hey, that's a good plus. You know, you can't say that's a bad product because they got cloudy when they actually got protective film, which makes them a better product than if you saw them that were cheaper that didn't have it, that would be scratched up when you got it. All right, mouthful, but I know. The third and last concern is people saying they couldn't use these that was too thick to put on their speed light. What? Alright. First of all, yeah, these are a little bit thicker. These are designed for studio strobes, higher durability. A lot of people put Velcro on these and just stick them to the wall when they're not using them because they hold up pretty decent. But to say you cannot use it is kind of wrong. And look at this one. Now this one is for a speed light. You know, it's shaped what I call it's like a Chevrolet emblem on the truck. So yeah, that's what I think it looks like. You're saying you can't cut this, a whole bunch of those out of this. And silly, you know, simple. All you gotta do is just cut something like these. You know, don't have to be as perfect. And just put a big rubber band. You know, those big rubber bands you buy at Office Depot. You know, the ones that are about like a ½ inch wide, really thick, you know. Put those on there. They're going to hold these on no problem. These are not that thick. They're not thick as a glass window. Yes, you can bend these no problem. You know, I guess somebody was saying they couldn't use it on speed light was obviously not trying to cut this to put it on speed light. I don't know. I have no clue what some people think. But yeah, it actually ends up being cheaper to buy like these and cut your own like this out of there. Okay, you probably cut like a dozen out, at least 10 at least. You know. That's why I plan on probably doing for a couple of pieces of these, just a couple of the bottoms here, because these are bigger than what I actually need for the most part. And I got 2 sets. I was going to cut some extra of these out if I needed to later on. But anyway, that was the issue a lot of people were complaining about when I looked at the reviews on Amazon. Because I thought this is a great product for $12. I gotta go say something good, you know, because I do that sometimes. I guess I have no life. I'm not sure. So anyway, I got on there and I started saying all these crazy reviews. I'm like, I've got to do a review on this. Oh my freaking God. Okay. So anyway, here's the review. It's kind of like a rant. It really is not a rant. It's just, you know, I guess a lot of people create what they call UGIs, which are user-generated errors. That's when there's really not a problem with anything, but somebody's going to make a problem with it because they don't know what they're doing or how to operate something. Unfortunately, we all end up doing this from time to time. And I thought, you know, let's just do a little quick video, clarify this, and kind of help anybody else that buys them. That way they're not confused when they do get the product. Because these, for the prices, what I'm recommending, this is what I'm going to be using. These will last you for years unless you either put them from a halogen lamp and burn them or lose them. You know, because, you know, even if they get scratched up, wrinkled up, you know, over time, it's not a big deal. Heck, I've seen Joe McNally take these out and they'd be wadded up like a paper ball you threw at somebody and put them on speed light. They work fine. They don't. Everything doesn't have to be pristine to work as it should. But for the most part, these are actually really decent. And like I said, they're actually linked down in the description under my studio and photography gear if anybody's interested. So if you want to go down there and find a link to them, they're listed in there. And like I said, I use them. I like them. I think they're great value for the money, which is what is most important here. Are they for halogen or hot lights? No. Go get you some glass ones or something that's really designed for that type of high heat. Are they for your modern studio strobes that use neither no monolight or moderate heat monolights? Like I said, if it burns you, it's too hot. If it doesn't burn you, you're good to go. So if it doesn't burn you, yeah, these are great for it. So you don't have to go buy the expensive ones for when you don't need them. And for the color and stuff and what you can mix and match, they even make other sets with more colors. But I like to just mix and match these. That's why I got 2 sets, other than the other set just being a spare because, you know, I lose stuff, which I do. So But they're wonderful. I don't think anybody else is going to have a problem with these. Now, before anybody says, hey, Joe, why didn't you show some photos with them being used? Come on, really? It's retarded. Y'all, anything I shoot this color through is going to have this color shade to it. So I'm not showing you photos of these in use. It makes no sense. But I'm sure somebody's going to comment that. But anyway, I use these. I recommend them. The link's down in the description under my photo studio gear if anybody's interested. And that's really just it for this little quick gear review, everyone. I hope I clarified something in case somebody's having issues with gels. No. Okay. Anyway, see y'all in the next video.